Okay guys, so this is a rant. I have a lot going on in my mind right now. I know I look terrible. I got up 2 hours ago. A lot of stuff has happened in those 2 hours. My best friend tried to commit suicide. Hold on.
First thing you do is get an IV somewhere. Okay, code red. Any more birds coming? Better not be.
He tried to commit suicide, and he sent me pictures of what he did on Snapchat. I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that. But I couldn't get a hold of him. He sent me a message on Kick, and I thought he was actually dead. No one could get a hold of him. Me, Mariah, no one. We couldn't get a hold of him on his phone, nothing. And hold on, I'm talking to my friend's brother about this whole thing. So this is gonna be a long video.
You could just see the horror on his face. Literally, it was horror. Chris gave one friend Crest 3D white strips and the other a whitening toothpaste. Here's what they thought. I can't tell if it's white.
And I don't know what I was saying.
Well, the white strips work.
And he did it at like 8 o'clock. That's when he sent me the message. I didn't get it till 11. So it is 2:24 right now. So this has been a lot of just things going on left and right. He sent me the picture, he sent me a message on Kick. I was freaked out, hysterically crying. I didn't know what to do, because he lives in Texas. And I've known him for about a year now, and I just didn't know what to do. And thank God he's okay. He is in the hospital right now, and I'm talking with his brother about all this. And his brother said he's been getting bullied for his sexuality. He is bi, the way he dresses, and his music, and everything like that. And kids have been telling him to kill himself. And the thing is, do not tell someone to kill themselves. At all. Never. That is the one way to make me most mad. It's if you tell someone to kill themselves. Because that isn't even right. You have no right to tell someone to take their own lives. And when you keep telling them to do it over and over and over, that's just bringing them down. And then one day they will do it. And it's going to be your fault. And I'm shaking. I'm so mad. Ugh. It just makes me so mad because, yeah, I've been told, hey, you should kill yourself. You're an emo freak. You're a fag. Kill yourself. I haven't let that get to me yet, because I know I'm stronger. But for the kids that get that every day, when they go home and they get abused, and when they go to school and they get abused, all they want is to end their lives. And when you're telling them, hey, you should kill yourself, no one would care. That's just egging on their depression. And in their mind, they don't understand there are people that care about them. I care about him. Okay, I honestly care about him. And then when I seen that message, I was freaked out because I didn't know if he was okay. I didn't know if he'd be dead. I didn't know what to do. It's not like I can fly out to Texas and see if he's okay. The best thing I could have done is keep calling him and calling him and calling him, and hoping he would answer, or hoping he would message me. And he did, and I felt so good. But the thing is, the thing that made me feel worse about myself is because, like, he didn't come to me. I wasn't there for him. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going through his head. And when you tell someone kill themselves, they're not going to go tell someone. They're just going to sit in their room and think about it, and think and think and think on it. Think about what's the best way. What suicide note should they write? If they should write someone, if they should write it, if they should tell someone, they're not going to tell someone. They're not going to go say, hey, oh, tomorrow I'm not going to be here, I'm going to be dead. They're not going to do that because they know people are going to try to stop them. They're going to do it when no one's around. That's what he did. He messaged me at 8 o'clock. I was asleep. I don't get up at 6 o'clock on the weekends. I am on break. I don't get up until 11, and he knew that. He knew when people got up. Hold on.
We were able to pass the endotracheal tube carefully through his vocal cords. Secure the airway before it completely closed up.
And this world right now, our generation, has become so bad. There are so many kids with anxiety, with depression, all because of bullying. If you feel so bad about yourself to make other people feel bad, you're a disgrace. You need help. If you have to bring someone down every single day to make you feel better about yourself, what's wrong with you? You're really gonna bring someone down so much until they kill themselves? And when they do, it's gonna be your fault. It's not gonna be anyone else's fault but yours. And people say, oh, suicide isn't the answer. But when you're depressed and you don't know what to do, you think that is the best answer. And I know I'm screaming and I'm sorry, but I'm really, really upset. I'm shaking. I'm so mad.
He's had a stroke.
And it just makes me so angry. Because one, I wasn't there for him. Two, he didn't come to me. I could have done something. I could have talked him out of it. I could have stayed up all night and talked with him. I would do that for anyone. If someone needed me, I would stay up for days talking with them on end, just to stop them from suicide. Suicide is not the answer, but sometimes when you're so depressed, you think it's the answer. And when you go to school, okay, I'm gonna do a little background information on myself. Last year, I dreaded going to school, just because I would get bullied, I'd get rude comments, and I'd come home, and I'd have to clean. I'd have to do homework, and everything like that. And with all my medical problems, it all piled up on me. And then when I went to school, people would make fun of me because of the way I dressed. They would make fun of me because of the music I listened to. And then that's how I developed depression and anxiety, because of all of that. And when someone brings you down just enough, you start getting all these different things. You get depression, you get anxiety. You don't want to leave your room because you know as soon as you walk out of the comfort of your room, you know you're going to get criticized. You know you're going to get yelled at. You know you're going to get bullied. For the kids that have anxiety and have depression, walking through the school doors is like hell. You are walking to your death sentence every single day. And when someone comes up to you, pushes you into a locker and says, hey, you should kill yourself, no one's going to care, no one's going to miss you, that makes me so mad. I've seen it, I've witnessed it, and it is not right. 2015, we need to stop bullying. We need to stop this. We need to put an end to this. So many kids have lost their lives in 2014, 2013. It's ridiculous. How many more kids are going to have to lose their lives until someone stands up? Someone stops this. Yeah, we have all the bullying campaigns, but that's not going to help. Not until we get enough kids to be upstanders. When you see someone getting bullied, you need to stand up. You need to create a circle around them. Make them feel comfortable. Make them feel safe. But if you're seeing someone getting bullied and you're not doing anything, you're just as bad as a bully, because you're not helping. You are not doing anything to save him or her. My hair, though, is okay. Little piece of hair. But when you see someone being bullied, you need to stand up. That is the first step in ending bullying. And yeah, a lot of schools have anti-bullying policies. They don't take bullying at all. But when someone gets bullied enough, they're not going to go to a teacher. They're not going to go to their parent because they're going to think, oh, it's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't dress like this. Maybe I shouldn't act like this. But when it comes down to it, when you bully someone, you're just hurting them. You may think it's fun at first, but to them it's not. To them it's hell. Their life is a living nightmare. When they have to go to school, when they have to go to work, when they don't even, oh my god, I need to calm down. And this morning, like, I was so hysterical, I couldn't think straight. I still have that image implanted in my brain. It's never gonna go away, because I know I could have done something to prevent that. I could have been up sooner. I could have heard my phone go off. He could have came to me, and he could have said, hey, I need help. I don't know what he would say, but you can only imagine. And that light is really bright. I'm just gonna like, okay, no more light! Oh, I'm redoing my room, so this is gonna be no more little information. But when you bring someone down every single day, okay, let's just think about it like this. I'm trying to gather words here. Okay, think about it like this. If you're bullying someone, think about their future. If you're bullying them through middle school, through high school, think about what that's going to do in their future. They're not going to be confident. They're going to be worried about everything, about pleasing everyone. That's how I am. I try to please as many people as I can, but I've realized you're not going to be able to please every single person in the world. The only person you need to please is yourself. And when someone's egging you on to kill yourself, you can't see the light. Like, you can't see the joy in life. You can't think of anything about killing yourself. And I know from experience. Yeah, I've thought about suicide so many times. Like, through my whole, like, medical thing, when everything got calm and then, like, everything just happened again, I thought about it. I thought about, oh, it's just better if I'm dead. My mom won't have to worry about it. My friends wouldn't care. I'm just a burden to everyone. But then I realized I'm a beautiful person. My personality is awesome. I can light up a room when I walk in it just because I'm insane. And yeah, the reason I act like this, the reason why I'm crazy and I'm not afraid to speak my mind is because I've gotten bullied. And I've overcame it. And anytime I see someone getting bullied, I step in. I'm not afraid to get hit. I'm not afraid to get cut. If I'm saving someone's life from, because if you see someone getting bullied, you gotta think about it like this. At school, they're a different person. At home, they're a different person. At school, they try to put on this act like they don't care. When they get home, they sit in their room and just tear themselves down so much. The only thing they go to is the blade. And it's ridiculous. We need it. This video has no topic. It's just me ranting. I'm sorry, but this is something I gotta do. But it's ridiculous. I say 2015 is the year we put an end to bullying. We stop everything. No hate. I don't care if you're gay, if you're transgender, if you're bisexual, if you're a lesbian. I don't care. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, whatever. If you see someone getting bullied, you need to stop it. Just because if it gets bad enough for them, they're going to stop it themselves, and it's not going to be pretty. It's going to... Okay, let's think about it like this. Think if you're the parent. Think if you're a dad or you're the mom. okay? And you're coming home from work, or you're going to go wake up your kid for breakfast, or you're going to go to the mall or something, and you're walking into your kid's room. This is going to be graphic, I'm sorry. You're walking into your kid's room. You see them lifeless on the bed or on the floor. You see their wrists slit open, blood everywhere. You see a note. That note says, "Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I couldn't take the bullying. It got so bad. So many people said to kill myself. I felt worthless for I don't know how long. I couldn't take the pain. I couldn't take the thoughts in my mind anymore. I had to stop it. I know that you're going to be sad, but I'm in a better place. I don't have to worry about all the pain anymore." Think about when you walk into that room and you see your child, your life, your flesh and blood dead on the floor, blood everywhere. Think about if you should have been there. You'll say, "I should have been there. I should have helped my child. I should have noticed how when they came home from school they'd go to their room, they'd blast music. I should have noticed their stained red cheeks from crying. I should have known. I should have seen the bruises on their skin, the cuts on their wrists. I should have noticed it, but I didn't." That's what bullying does. It doesn't rip apart one person, it rips apart a family. And by family, I mean friends and actual family. It rips everyone apart. And yeah, some of you guys may think suicide is the answer, but it's not. You may think one night in your room it's 3 a.m., it's 2 a.m. You're thinking, "I should just do it. Quick and painless." It's not going to be painless, because you're going to hurt every single person you know. And you may think not one person cares about you, but there's always that one. There's always 10. If you have a small group of friends, they'll all miss you. They will all care about you. And I want to know how many more kids have to take their own lives before we step in and we do something about it. Like this morning, I beat myself up because I thought I could have been there. I could have done something. I could have helped him, but I didn't. I didn't notice the signs. I didn't know the way he talked. And when if you have depression, then you know when you're talking to someone, your voice gets like, you talk like you don't really care anymore. I've done it. All my friends know it. And it's ridiculous. We need to stop this. And, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. But when you bully someone bad enough, it's going to get to the point where they don't know what to do anymore. You may make fun of the girl or the boy with red wrists every day, but you don't know what those scars are from. You don't know the sleepless nights they've had. You don't know their thoughts inside their mind. You don't know what they go through on a daily basis. You don't know their life is a living hell, and you choose to make fun of them? It's ridiculous. Yeah, and kids think that when they go to the blade, it releases pain, and it does. And it's sad that we have to create physical pain to get rid of the mental pain. That is sad. And I want to know, how many more casualties does this generation have to have before we step in? Before we do something? Because it's ridiculous. And when someone gets bullied, to me everyone has a flame. When you're born, your flame is bright, it's huge, it's gorgeous. And as life goes on, it gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer until it's this little flicker. And then when someone gets bullied, it goes down. Their flame just collapses. In one day, the bullying is going to get so bad that their flame is going to completely go out. I thought my flame has gone out, but it hasn't. And it's ridiculous that it's ridiculous that we have to put people down to feel better about ourselves. It's pathetic. And yeah, you may think being gay is a sin. You may think you were born this way. It's your own opinion. But when you take it to when you say, oh, you should kill yourself, you're an abomination to God. That's bullying. You need to stop. You need to step back and think, what are my words going to do to them? What are my words going to do? Are they going to go home and kill themselves? Is this the last time I'm going to see them? Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should keep going. What's the best I can, how far can I push them? You know how far you can push someone in bullying? You can push them farther enough to kill themselves. And if that's your goal, you're going to go to hell. And I hope you do. If you make someone feel so bad about themselves that they have to kill themselves, I hope you rot in hell. And I know this video is graphic, and I'm sorry, but I needed to express my anger and my pain. And this is the best way I could think about it. And it's ridiculous.
I wanted to hide from everything, from life.
Yeah, this morning, I got up, and, okay, let's see if you can see it. Okay, this drawer thing right here, I always put my phone here. I sleep, my head's always here, my phone's always there. So I got up, grabbed my phone, checked it. I seen I had a Snapchat, and I seen I had a Kick. What do? I check my Snapchat first. I click on the picture. I see something horrifying. I bawled my eyes out. My friend was in the bathroom getting a shower, so she didn't see me, and I'm so happy. I was hysterically crying because of what I saw. And I'm not going to tell you what I saw, because you can only imagine. That image is implanted in the depths of my mind. And I will never be able to unsee what I saw this morning. And then I go to Kick, and I will read you the message that tore me to pieces. It's connecting. Okay. This is the message I saw. It says, hey Rhea, I know you're asleep at this point. By the time you wake up, I'll be gone. I just wanted you to know that you're an awesome friend, and I'm glad that you were my friend in this to a short time. Sorry for everything. Bye. And this is what I replied. I said, Alex, why? Why? And then I said, I'm so sorry I wasn't there for you. I should have been there for you. And I should have. And I just felt so bad because I could have stopped him. And I didn't know why he did it. I didn't know why he tried it. And he was close. He's in the hospital now. And my mom, I told my mom, and she didn't know what to do. Because I'm just bawling my eyes out in front of her, showing her these messages. It was all going according to plan. And I could not have been more prepared. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't grasp the thought of losing a close friend. Yeah, we may not be best friends. Yeah, I haven't actually met him, but I've known him for a year. I know what his voice sounds like when he said, I know he is a wonderful person. I know he has a gorgeous personality. And just to think of all that lost is ridiculous. And we don't think about it. But life is such a short time. One day we're 2 years old, the next we're 16. Your life could change in an instant. You could wake up and your best friend may be dead. And you didn't stop it. I want to know what you're going to do to stop it. Because if we let this get to the point where more lives are lost, then our generation has failed. And it's ridiculous. Because if you think, this video is going on long enough, but if you think about it, we can't keep going on like this. We can't keep bullying. Yeah, you may think when you say, hey, faggot, you're just joking. But to someone, you're not. When you're speaking to someone like that, to them, you're not joking. They're taking that serious. And it's ridiculous. So all I'm asking is when you see someone getting bullied, you stand up and you stop it. Because if you're standing by and you're seeing someone get bullied, you're just as bad as that bully because you're not doing anything to help. And if you just help one person, that person is going to go on and help another person. And that person is going to go on and help another person. And it's a cycle. If we get one person to stop bullying, to stop it when they see it, it's going to be a chain effect. Because they're going to see, hey, someone did it for me, I need to do it for someone else. Then the next person's going to do it. And then one day, bullying's going to be extinct. No one's going to know the meaning. So, we need to stop this before it gets bad. And it's already gotten bad, but I'm talking worse. And I know, and I'm sorry, this video was a rant with no topic, but I had to get this off my chest. I had to release my pain somehow. But I want to know what you're going to do to stop bullying. I want to know how many lives have to be lost this year until we stand up. Until we can go to school and feel safe. Until we feel like it's a home. And yeah, school's never going to be a home. No one wants to go to school. But when I say it's going to be a home, we're going to feel like we're at home. Like we can go and talk to anyone and not feel like we're in danger. We don't have to worry about someone calling us names, saying kill yourself. We don't have to worry about that. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I am so sorry if you guys have lost anyone to suicide. I was close today. I was so close. And I know how, I don't know how that feels, but I know how you feel that you could have helped, you could have stopped them. And I'm so sorry if you guys have lost someone to suicide, because it's not a pretty thing. And I'm so sorry if you've seen them after they've done it, because that is an image you cannot get out of your brain, because I know. I still have that picture implanted in my brain. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, if you guys ever need me, I am here for you. You guys are my family. You guys are my friends. And I want to help you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys so much. Bye.